Welcome to the Trash Picture Show. I love creature features. The shittier the better. If it's on sci-fi on a Saturday, I have to watch it. So, I recently came across this gem. It is fantastic. It has Sharktopus, Dino Croc versus Super Gator, Dino Shark, and Mega Python versus Gatoroid. These are the worst, best monster movies you can watch. So, let's give them a rundown. First off, we have Sharktopus. Essentially, the Navy engineers are half shark, half octopus hybrid. As it says in the cover, 50% shark, 50% octopus, 100% deadly. Very cool, very funny. Eric Robards, who you might know from The Expendables and The Dark Knight, is a military scientist who makes the monster, and his daughter, a hotshot mercenary, and a reporter have to stop the Sharktopus before it wipes out the denizens of a local beach. Very fun, very, 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 very stupid, and yeah, it's a shark crossed with a octopus. So, what more do you want? Next up, we have Mega Python versus Gatoroid. Gatoroid. It sounds like some kind of mineral you get in the States. Debbie Gibson and Tiffany are in it, and it's essentially about a python which is unleashed on the Everglades and goes on a killing spree. So Tiffany creates a a super roided up alligator to kill it. It is ridiculous, it is stupid, it is fantastic, and you have a prom being terrorized by two giant reptiles. You cannot go wrong with this movie. It is amazing. Next up, Dino Shark. Dino Shark is essentially a movie about a prehistoric shark which is thawed out after 150 million years, and its jaws except with a dinosaur. Trying to think. Eric Bolfer's the only big actor in it. You might know him from Skyline. He was the boyfriend who got turned into the kind of mechanoid creature at the end. Again, fantastically stupid, fantastically silly. Visual effects are actually pretty good for this one. And last up, we have Dino Croc versus Super Gator. This is essentially two massive kind of creatures battling in the Everglades, and David Carradine stars as kind of this Cajun kind of poacher character, and it's pretty fun. And while the effects aren't great, it's ridiculous. It is what it is. If you get a chance, check these movies out. You'll probably catch them on Sci-Fi. I'm probably going to do another review of some more of these movies fairly soon. But if you still want to kind of check out more kind of stuff pertaining to monsters and crazy creature stories and monsters battling and eat each other, I can recommend two graphic novels. First up, we have Richard Diageo's Age of the Reptiles, Ancient Egyptians. This was a follow-up to a comic series he done in the 90s, and this one has a Spinosaurus entering a swamp and basically fighting the local creatures, and it's pretty cool. He does the Spino like a kind of man with no name, lone samurai kind of persona. It's pretty awesome. There's an introduction by the awesome Alan Dean Foster to this comic. If you can pick it up, the artwork is beautiful in this book, and I implore you to definitely check it out. Next up, we have the 2000 AD classic, Flesh. Love this comic. It is awesome. Essentially, this Terry O'Neill story is about how the human race is running out of food, so they send cowboys back in time to hunt the dinosaurs and send the meat back. There's two volumes in this. One which has a guy called Reagan versus a T-Rex called One Eye, and Claw Carver is in the second chapter, which is about him trapped in a kind of oceanic part of history. And the artwork is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. I'll try and get a really nice kind of panel or page for you, but yeah, it's pure cheese and it's pure fun, and it's like dinosaurs eating people and giant spiders eating people and dinosaurs eating dinosaurs. And yeah, it's silly, it's fun, and it's flesh. And yeah, that's essentially my review of those two comics and those four movies. If you're a fan of creature features, let me know. Leave a comment below on what your favorite kind of creature movie or monster creature feature is. And yeah, like, subscribe, and yeah, this has been the Trash Picture Show. My name is Martin, and have a good one. Take care. Bye now.